The patron saints for today, May 3rd, are Saint Philip and Saint James. Notice that today there are two patron saints whom we celebrate. We don't know a lot about all the apostles, but we do know that these two were among the 12 apostles. The reason these two apostles share the same feast day is that their relics were brought to the Basilica of the 12 Apostles in Rome together. Saint Philip was probably born around 4 AD. He is known for being one of the first followers of Jesus, and also for bringing Nathanael to him. He was probably first a follower of Saint John the Baptist. Since Philip was one of Jesus' first followers, he was surely at the first miracle that Jesus performed by changing water into wine at the wedding feast in Cana. In the Gospels we have stories of Jesus asking Philip where they could get enough food to feed the 5,000 who were gathered together. Then we have the story at the Last Supper when Jesus was talking about his Father, and Philip said, "Master, show us the Father, and that will be enough for us." We don't know much about Philip's missionary activity after Pentecost. Some old traditions say that he preached in Greece, Phrygia, and Syria. Reportedly, Philip was tortured and crucified upside down by Roman authorities. Some accounts say that he was stoned prior to or during the crucifixion, yet other accounts say he was beheaded. We do know that he was martyred around the year 80 in Hierapolis, Asia Minor, which is today's Turkey. Philip is the patron saint of pastry chefs and hat makers. Did you know that there were two apostles named James? One is called James the Greater, also known as the son of Zebedee, and the other is James the Lesser, also known as the son of Alphaeus. Today's feast is for James the Lesser. Why is he called that? Some say because he was shorter than the other. Some say that it's because he was called after the other, and yet others say because he was younger. No matter which is correct, neither James was more important than the other. They simply each had different roles to play. It was after Pentecost that James became the first bishop of the church in Jerusalem. He oversaw the first council of Jerusalem. We learn from a 4th century bishop named Eusebius that James spent long hours in the temple in Jerusalem, begging God's forgiveness for the people. In 62-63, James was thrown from the pinnacle of the temple, stoned, and finally beaten to death with a club. He was martyred after refusing to renounce his faith in Jesus Christ before a crowd. He is the patron saint of pharmacists and the dying. Saints Philip and James, pray for us.